Yo, Jason here with Diomedes Industries, doing an unboxing here. I just ordered an Olight from Fiddleback Outpost, and it got here today. So here it is. I stuck some tape on there so you guys can't send me. Well, you guys know what you send me. It's not even safe. Anyway, so I'm just going to open this up now. I need to get a knife to be able to open this up, and it's tough. You know, you got to try to find one in your shop and see if you can get one, and then hope that one's sharp enough. But, you know, hopefully something will turn up here soon so that I can open this. But let's give her a shot. This one's not even my knife. Got to make this for a fiddlehead. All right, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Now, I didn't tell Robert that I was doing this, so this is just how they come. I ordered it online, and he sent it out to me. One of the things he's really talked about is his packaging and how he presents himself, and I think that Fiddleback Outpost really does a good job in having an experience here when you open it. So, yeah, you saw me cut this tape. Everything went on, and you see what's going on there. So, a little bit of Fiddleback swag, a nice Outpost sticker. Here's one of their Outpost cards. If you want to order one of these yourself, by all means, knock that out. You can check that out. Little promo for Fat Rope Stick. That's our good Canadian friend who makes everything that burns. I honestly just think he's a pyromaniac, but, you know, I'm not going to say anything because I don't want him to burn my house down. But you can check him out. Oh, check it out. A Fat Rope Stick sample. These are some of the cast-offs, and they do, like I said, man, I just really like how Robert is doing his stuff. I envy it, to be honest, because I have my own business too, and I send things out to customers that aren't at Fiddleback Outpost, although that's been the majority of my business, and I thank you guys so very much for that. And he just does a really good job of packaging. Anyway, before I get all kooky, that looks like that's everything. Just a little bit of tinder in the box that I can try out my Fat Rope Stick with. So, what do we got here? I saw this at Blade Show. This is an Olight H1R Nova. And I'm not big time huge into Mr. Lumens, Mr. Gotta Have Everything. I've got a couple of flashlights. Both were gifted to me by a good friend of mine named Jason. I miss you, buddy, down there in Houston. I wish we'd shoot a little bit of archery together tonight. Anyway, he gave me a couple of Phoenix lights back when they first came out. And I freaking loved them and used them for hiking. I've got to send one back in for repair. So and it was my little one. So I saw this at Blade Show and really wanted to get one, but we totally sold out of them because everybody loved them too. In fact, poor Brett there at Fiddleback Outpost, I tried to steal his. I mean, borrow. Anyway, his got sold to somebody else too. So let's crack this bad boy open. Come on, clamshell. Yeah. Read me. I'm not good at the whole reading thing, but we're going to try. Okay. Got that done. Now let's get into the light here. I like that packaging. See, it's that little stuff, man. See how it stands on its own? Clipped in, I'm assuming. I probably should have read that other part, but I didn't. Still sounding my words out. It's got a bag. Brett's had a bag, so that's pretty cool. Little drawstring, just real simple stuff. Got the little logo on the front and back. That's quality. And yeah, it's just clipped in there. So it just slides in there. All right. So we got that bad boy. Let's see if she'll fire up. Nope. So we must do more work. Now, the reason I was super duper intrigued on this was because of the headlamp. The Phoenix that I had, you could clip onto a headlamp, and not only could you have a pocket light or a pouch like in. Oh, I like that. I get excited by the little stuff. I can reuse this. You know, that's totally an EDC thing. It's a big old O-ring. I can keep a hold of a Altoids tin shut or something. I just love that. That's not just junk. You know. Anyway, here's the recharger, which I think is dope on this one, and probably the reason why it's not turning on. It's got to get a charge first. But check this out. and I have no idea how to do this because I should have read the instructions. Take that off. And I'm assuming that just slides right in there. Again, totally would have paid to read, but I'm not all about that. Yeah, boom. Okay, yeah, I see it. See these two grooves? They slide right into those. I mean, that's perfect. That's not going anywhere once that's in there. And so what you've got then is totally a headlamp. You can dork out. And then when you get to camp, you know, you pull that bad boy off, and you don't have to wear it as a headlamp. You can stick it on your pocket, stick it on whatever, and carry it around. So, let's check out the inside. Ooh. I'm assuming that's why it won't turn on. Ha ha ha. Oh, and what battery does it come with? I'm sure you're asking. The H1R Nova comes with the old CR123. But this one is a rechargeable. What up, suckers? Which way was that in there? Oh, totally had to be this way, didn't it? I should be reading the instructions. So you can charge this bad boy up, use it again and again and again. Oh yeah, we got light. I don't want to blind you guys, but we got light. So you can see, man, right out of the package, you got something you can use, head out camping with, something that's got a minimal charge. I am going to, let's check this out. This is one of those, I wonder, oh, check it out. Boom. That's how you charge this bad guy. You don't have to get the battery out. Put it on there, put it on a charger, and charge that bad boy up. So let me do that and come back on this and just show you, once it's full charge, what we got. Maybe I'll even wait till tonight and give you sort of an initial impression on it, and then I'm going to head out in the woods and try to get lost and hurt myself. Detach light. Yeah, I'm telling you, we had that all figured out. We don't need to read that thing. We're all good to go. So you can see how that goes. USB. Well, you know, everybody's got one of those block plugins. I'm gonna go get one of those. Let this bad boy rock. I might even read the right. I'm gonna let that charge up, and then we'll see. Oh, there's turbo mode. Dude, I'm stoked about this. All right, I will get back to you guys soon. All right, before we head out, and I show you guys this tonight, that first mode I turned it on that was fairly dim was called Moonlight mode. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit more about that. But I wanted to show you this part. I grabbed this old, you know, Apple block that was sitting around. I like to use these old Apple blocks because they're fairly intelligent, and I've got a pile of them sitting around. But here's the cool thing, and you're not going to be able to see this because I don't have it plugged in. This cord right here, this light part, where's the camera at? Right? That part lights up. A little LED is installed in there. Lights up when you start charging. And I'm going to tell you guys what it does when it finishes charging. But that's all the simpler it is. You can plug that right into your cigarette lighter in your car, or whatever little thing you've got. Most cars come with a USB. Charge it up while you go. Headlamp when you hike. I just think that's the coolest little thing that Olight did, is that little light on there. I'm hoping it blinks or goes off or turns green when it's fully charged. So I will come back to you when this bad boy is fully charged, and I'll show you what that light does. All right? Talk to you. All right, here we are on the charger. So you can see how that lights up green when it's full charge. So all good there. You can see how quickly that clips on. That just shows you standby setting too, and it's fully charged. So you can see how that works. All right, here we are out in the absolute dark. Well, not absolute, relative dark, pretty dang dark. We're about 10 yards. Yeah, we're 10 yards from my archery bales. There's about 5 bales out there. And I'm not even sure if you can see anything right now. I'm using the cell phone flashlight for my wife's cell phone, so it's not even the one I'm using. So that's cell phone flashlight, which everybody should have on them, and does a decent job. You could see out here. Here is the Olight on its lowest setting, which is even brighter than the cell phone. It's very lowest setting. So let's turn it up 1 power. There's 1 power up. Now you can see a little more. That's really kicking it out. I'm not sure how much you're picking up on there, but it's really putting it out as far as I can see. And then back to the lowest power, which is its moonlight setting. Now we can double tap it and do turbo mode. Boom. And that's just bright. You can see everything in my friggin' backyard now, man. It is way, way bright. Back down to the lowest. Well, yeah, that's one setting up from lowest. One more up. It's cycling through the double tap for turbo mode. All right. So as a bit of a recap, it's kind of perfect for what I'm looking for it to do, and I think that's what you got to look into. You can see how just tiny the thing is. It's not even as big as one of my fingers, you know. It's just a tiny little guy. Weighs very, very little. It's waterproof. It lasts 6 days on a charge on its lowest setting. It goes down to 72 meters. You know, I'm never going to go scuba diving with the dang thing. But the thing it does for me is it comes off of my clip, off of the clip, the pocket clip. It goes on my headband. I can hike with it and do all the things I need to do, switch around some light settings if I need to, although I wager it will be on nearly the lowest setting to be able to hike at night. And then when I get in the tent, I can turn on its moonlight mode, and it can allow me to read in my tent without, you know, killing myself, going blind. So it does everything I want it to do, and it recharges. So it came with a battery. Check out, you know, www.fiddlebackoutpost.com for more information. But for a good, you know, flashlight well under $100, that does pretty much everything I want to do. Comes with a charger, comes with a battery, flashlight, headlamp, and a nice little bag. You know, for me, I think it's going to be pretty cool. I'll give you guys, you know, an update after I do a full run with it. But at first impression is I think it's really great for what I want it for, you know. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Check me out at www.diamedesindustries.com, and I'll see you next time.